Alright, so this Kickstarter was for a set of bags that were Ita wallets. I've seen Ita backpacks, Ita purses, but this was the first time I'd seen an Ita wallet. It's a clutch size, and it was themed after Cardcaptor Sakura. It is by the artist KrystalizedRaine's on Kickstarter, and she also has her own shop, I believe, as well as an Instagram. I'll leave all that information in the description. I do wish she had bubble wrapped them, but otherwise they came perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so whoa, they're bigger than I imagined they would be. Actually, this is a lot bigger. I thought they were gonna be like maybe like this tall, like regular clutch wallets. I've never owned a wallet this thick, but I mean, I got a really good deal then because I got the earlier bird, I think. The initial goal was for the two designs, the black and the pink. They were themed after Cardcaptor Sakura. So one had the kind of Sakura tarot card pattern, while the other was black, and it had this really cute moon winged pattern. Winged moon, I'm sorry. And we did reach the goal and exceeded it actually. So the artist made some stretch goals, and there were variations of the colors, I believe. They had a ton of selections for colors, but I stayed with the black and pink. The pink is for a friend of mine because I thought she would really like it. Thankfully, she didn't back this Kickstarter because she browses Kickstarter a lot as well. So she did not buy this. I had to tell her because of a printing error. But I'll talk about that at the end. Right now, let me open the one that's meant for me. Wow, I'm looking at the timeline and I didn't realize it took that long. But this Kickstarter first ended on the 28th, and it was the wallets were supposed to be ready by March, but stuff happened and the production took a little longer, which is often the case with a lot of Kickstarters, I've noticed. It's just how the manufacturing process works. Even if you have planned everything ahead of time, you're bound to get into some problems. But here is the completed Ita wallet. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. For some reason, I thought these were going to be smaller. So I was picturing a very small window, but the size is so good. I could fit multiple pins in here. And on the back is her brand name, KrystalizedRaine's. It does come with a strap. And it's supposed to come, hopefully it does. Let's see if it does. It's supposed to come with yes, it does. Oh, thank goodness. So one of the main reasons I backed this project is because at the time I was looking to replace my current clutch wallet. It looks really cool. I like the way it looks. It has that geometric pattern on it. But I just got tired of carrying my wallet around everywhere. I have an Ita bag to put all that stuff in, but sometimes I just don't want to carry that much stuff around. So one of these wallets that had a strap would solve that problem, and at that time I found the Kickstarter for this, and I was so excited. So here's the strap. I don't remember how long this is supposed to be, but it looks fairly long. I like that it's wrapped in this little, I don't know what to call this, a band. And oh yeah, it's maybe about 2 to 3 feet, 2.5 to 3 feet long this way, and then you can extend it further. But yes, you can extend it further thanks to this. And I just noticed there was a second one in here. So one is the shoulder strap, so you can wear it as kind of like a shoulder purse, and the other is a crossbody. So one's longer than the other for that purpose. And then here is the inside of the wallet. It's pretty standard, I think. A lot of wallets you'll find in the stores look like this on the inside. You're mainly buying this one for the Ita and the design. But this has a lot of card slots, which is great because I have a lot of cards that I really shouldn't be carrying around. Then a coin purse, and then you can probably put cash and stuff in these bigger slots. And then the front pocket has the insert for your pins. And this is my first time ever getting like an Ita bag, purse, whatever, that has its own insert. So it's nice to finally see kind of what the official or like sturdy inserts look like, so I can get some ideas to make my own. Because in the past I've only ever bought bags that didn't have it, so I'd have to buy foam board or something to put my pins on. My camera battery keeps dying, but anyway, I ended up opening it and then just scrapping the original film because I had to keep stopping. But it does come with 2 of these straps. One is for your shoulder to wear as kind of like a shoulder bag, and the other one is a bit longer so you can wear it as a crossbody. And both have little extensions like this, so you can extend them, which is great. So I like the fact that it comes with 2. That's such a good deal. And then it has the loop here and a couple other areas for you to put those in. I plan to wear mine as a crossbody. Here is the inside. Hopefully you can see it's black, so it's kind of hard. It does have a coin pocket and then tons of card slots, and then you can probably put your cash in here in the middle. On the back it says Crystallized Rain. Has some little, that was satisfying. Has this tag and then the hand strap as well. Really nice. And then the front pocket, the star of the show. First of all, this design is so nice. I really like the simplicity of the designs. Like, if you didn't know this was Cardcaptor Sakura themed, unless you were a huge fan and kind of assumed, I don't think anyone really, I guess, imply that you might be wearing fan merch. And that's my favorite type of fan merch, the kind that you can just wear as fashion and just be invisible to anyone who's not a fan. Also, if it looks great, then that's a big plus. So this is my first time also getting kind of an Ita thing that has its own insert for the pins, which is nice because now I have a reference point if I want to make a bigger one for my Ita bag. Because in the past, I've always just bought Ita backpacks that didn't have an insert, so I had to get foam board and stuff to make my own, which is really nice now that I have an official like backing board. So overall, I'm really happy with this wallet. I'm so excited to take all the stuff out of my old wallet and put it in this one and carry this around instead. The only downside so far I can see is that it is a little bigger than I thought it would be, so it might stand out a little too much than what I was hoping, because I was hoping to wear this under my uniform so I could carry it around at work, because a lot of the work pants that I have don't have pockets, and I would much prefer to, oh snap, I would prefer to carry my card or have it with me, I guess. But I just realized I forgot about this. So if you pledged, you got a freebie little, oh god, what are these called? Capecho? Something like that. It's these little star candies that are very common in Japanese culture. I've never seen them outside of anime, honestly, so I don't know if any other countries eat these a lot. But I think the artist is using this as their logo, so they made a ton of colors for this, and you got a random one with your pledge. I got what looks like a lavender one. It's really nice, actually. It looks like there's like an acrylic coating at the top instead of just the enamel with the metal. It looks really nice. I really like that. Normally I don't like the glitter because it looks so disgusting once it's on the enamel, but the coating really helps with that. Actually, it makes it look really nice. And then there's all the info. Again, I'll leave all that stuff in the description. So there's the black one. So here is the one that caused some issues, not necessarily for me. So for some reason, the manufacturers that the seller chose misprinted the pink one, which is like terrible because this is the main one people pledged for. So here is what it was supposed to look like originally. And for whatever reason, they printed this version, which hopefully you can see that. So the inserts, the designs in the window are the inserts, but on the outside, most of the bags do not have anything. Like my black one doesn't have anything on the outer part of it, but the pink main Sakura one was supposed to have a little moon and a sun, I believe, or a star on the outside of the actual bag printed onto the fabric. For some reason, they printed the design for this red cloud card version onto the pink one. So it might be hard to see, but it has like a moon and a sun right there on the outside of the bag. So if you wanted that, you would have to wait for the artist to have them manufactured again. She did talk with the manufacturer and they agreed to make them again, but it would take about 2 to 3 more months. And then that probably did not include the shipping time for them to send it to her, because it did take a while because of COVID. I didn't feel like waiting, so I did have to ruin the surprise for my friend. and tell her that I bought her this before I could give it to her. I apologize. My camera was like auto tuning the brightness or something. It was super dark, but here's what it looks like. The pink one. My friend didn't care which pattern she got. She was just happy I bought her the bag. So I went ahead and told the artist that I'm okay with getting the misprint. And honestly, it looks good in my opinion. It makes it feel like a frame, which is perfect because of the cloud card design. I'll just pull that part out. The rest should be the same on the inside. Okay, so is that both straps? That's one. Just want to make sure all the straps are in here. Yeah, that does have the other strap. Oh, I might be able to see it better now, actually. So there's that. And then the other strap. And then here is the insert for this bag. And then, oh, so my friend got a little blue one. It doesn't want to focus, but there's the blue one. And here's the insert. So overall, I'm so happy with these. Super excited to use them. I'm going to have to take some pins out of my Ita bag to put on these because I would much prefer to have them with me at all times in this bag. And there are the two Ita wallets that I got from this Kickstarter. I'm so satisfied with them. The faux leather feels really good quality. They feel sturdy. I didn't see any like rough edges anywhere. The only rough parts I would say would be in the Ita inserts, but only on the edges, like the way it was stitched at the edges. But they're not visible. The issues are not visible and they're still stitched well. So I don't really see that as a problem. So overall, I'm really happy with backing this Kickstarter. I think compared to a lot of other Kickstarters, like I have one that I backed 2 years ago and it's still not done. And it's for a board game, a really cool board game, but it's still not done. So I'm just very happy that I got the products promised in this Kickstarter. And I think the artist handled everything very well. I mean, even other people in the comments were like, I'll take the misprint because it still looks really good. And that just goes to show that she did a really good job designing these. I'm excited to give the pink one to my friend and really excited to wear the one that I bought for myself. Thank you all so much for watching. Like always, I will leave links to the information of the Kickstarter, the artist, as well as her shop because she is going to be taking pre-orders for various colors of these Ita bags. She had a lot produced and now she has a surplus because of the misprint. So go ahead and check her out and see if you maybe want one of these. Then do head over to her website. Thank you so much for watching and I will see y'all in my next video.